What is the difference between a succession certificate and a legal heir certificate in Telangana? My name is Ramana Reddy and I'm a practicing lawyer in the High Court here. The common question that I get from clients is, what is the difference between a legal heir certificate and a succession certificate? These terms are generally used interchangeably, and if you search online as to how to get a legal heir certificate, you'll also get search results for what is the succession certificate and how to get that. So today we're going to talk about that. The major difference between a succession certificate and a legal heir certificate is that a legal heir certificate is obtained for land and building, while a succession certificate is obtained for shares and movable property. So to take an example, the classic case is there's a father, mother, brother, sister. The father passes away. Let's say the father owns 2 apartments and a vacant piece of land, and he also owns some shares, and he also owns an expensive car. So what happens? What do you file in that situation? So for the 2 apartments and the vacant land, you file you file a declaration suit to declare you as the legal heir. So you file legal heirs for land and building. But insofar as the shares and other movables such as the expensive car is concerned, you file an application for succession under with the competent civil court. That is the major difference, which is one is for land and building, the other is for shares and immovable properties. There are some other differences also. For example, the court fee that is payable for a legal heir certificate is 1% on 50% of the value of the property. Check out the link somewhere here. I've talked about how to calculate court fee for a legal heir certificate. For a succession certificate, it is 6% on the value of the shares or the value of the property as on the date that you file the suit. With a succession certificate, at least insofar as court fee is concerned, you have the option not to pay it upfront, but to pay it at the time the decree is granted. There are other differences also. For example, that in who you make parties. In a legal heir certificate where land and building is concerned, you make the tehsildar a party, and you also make someone called the all concerned a party, with a paper publication, and people are put on notice that look, these the mother, son and daughter, all 3 of them are to be declared legal heirs. If anybody has objections, come to court and state your objection. Now that procedure is the same for succession also, but the difference being that you will not make the tehsildar a party, you will make the relevant financial institution that holds the shares, for example, a party. So you will make the bank or the broking agency a party. That is the, those are the 2 major differences between a legal heir certificate and a succession certificate, in that one is for land, the other is for shares and movable property. And there's a difference in court fee. In one, you pay 1% on 50% of 1% on the 50% of the value of the land and property. On the other hand, you pay 6% of the 6% on the shares for the property. So those are the major differences between a legal heir certificate and a succession certificate. I hope that was helpful. Thank you for watching.